welcome back to Dawn of Man. I'm Rhythm32 and we're back in the realistic Stone Age. And for a change, I'm sat here thinking everything's going okay. Nothing is going particularly wrong at the moment. Everything seems to be doing as we want, which is excellent, which is really good, which is something I'm not quite used to. But anyhow, guys, if you enjoy this episode, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, maybe consider subscribing to the channel as well. So we've got plenty of room for more animals. We just did have a load of cows die, so we might see a bit of a drop in food. Population-wise, we're growing nicely. We've got lots of pregnancies. We've got plenty of children. We're not too old. We're pushing 500 population, so it'd be a good idea to get a few more houses down. Something we are having to do now is we have to trade for stone to keep growing. So that's something I'm going to be constantly buying. Apart from that, the town is, it's getting busy. There's a lot of people around. And they're not, they seem to, they're taking the path of least resistance all the time. I want to change that a little bit. I want to try and force them to walk kind of through the centreways here, which we might regret in the long term, but I think it might do us a bit of good. So we're going to make them earn their cash. What I think is going to be a good idea is I want to get a few more houses in here. This is pretty much going to be a whole housing district. And let's start to kind of plan this out a bit. I'm going to try and not do them so square, just because I feel... I don't want a house there, I don't think. I feel like it looks slightly better when they're not, just in rows. If they're slightly just out of sync, I kind of feel it just gives us a bit more... What's the word I'm looking for? I think the word I'm looking for is probably organic feel to it. So I'm going to try not to. So we'll put these chaps in, we'll see how they look. And I always maybe we try and just put them into little circles, leave a gap in the middle so they can have a bit of religion in there. I'm just going to place 5 of them down. That's going to give us plenty more people. And now let's try and make people walk where we want them. We've got a lot of bodies walking around, and it'd be good. Through here, we're almost there, so we're going to have to definitely segregate areas off. It will make them less efficient, but I'm sure we can live with that. Now, let's be mindful as well. Transport posts are the way to go here. We can actually put you dead on the back of that. Okay, that's perfect. You're going to go in there? Yes. Nice. Okay. I don't think that's going to be a problem. Our trees are in the way now. Can we? Yes, we can. Okay. That is good. That's what I was hoping for. And then you were this. Okay. No, that's okay. Because that's going to force people to walk around the outside of it, which is what I'm wanting to do. I don't mind people going in to use it, but I think I want to do something with this, although I don't mind it. In a way, we get a bit more decoration in here. Probably so. We do, over here is a nice little jumbo. I kind of like how it's not. Doesn't feel like there's any cohesion to it, which is quite nice. Yeah, that's good. So we've got this little walkway up. Are people... Are they using this as a travel path? They probably are, aren't they? The idea here, yeah, they definitely are. But then I don't mind. Okay, no, that's okay. That's okay. At the moment, we're just going to be beautifying. Beautiful. Yeah, you know the word. Make things look better. Also, let's get a couple more houses over here just to help them with the job. Let's upgrade you. That will help a little bit there. We'll upgrade them both. Cool. We'll get those done. Got to keep buying the resources. Now, we're getting to a stage as well. We could probably look to do a little bit out here too. We are placing quite a bit down, but our workload is not particularly high at the moment, so I'm not so worried about that. We do have a couple of minears. Now, I did speak about doing a little religious thing. Oh, we've got one, haven't we? Yeah. Okay. Do we want that over here, or... We could do that out here. Maybe that'll work. If we make this this is what I'm thinking. I'll put it in, and we'll see if we can get it to do what I want. So then we can go... You're there. Let's give you a little bit like this. And, yep, you're built here. Let's bring you back across. Yep, like so. And what I'm thinking we might be able to do is make it look a bit more... Yeah. Okay, that's good. Now, I'm wondering if... Oh, we can have little flags into it. That might be okay. Let's just sort of see how that looks with it. It's quite hard to see where you place things sometimes. Let's see how that looks once that's built. And if that looks cool, then we can. We can also... I don't want to fence it off. We might... I do want to stop at one stage, at some point, stop harvesting here. I do want to try and create... I'm going to use these... Oh, no, we started using the big ones, didn't we? Yeah. So maybe I want to use the totems to try and move people around. Or to create paths as well, which is cool. So we can do that pretty much like that. Okay. Let's have people go that direction, or how we want them to go. They're not going to go that direction, right? Cool. That's quite a lot for them to get done to get built. So let's get a few of these things built and see how people are, how the population is growing. The food, we're doing really well on food, so I'm not overly concerned about that. I am buying in straw. For some reason, animals like to starve. I think that's more just us not being able to get the food to him in time. We've got extra clothes as well. That's the thing I'm most happiest about. Happiest? Yeah. Okay. Linen cloth's a good trading resource for us, so is dry skins and bones, which is excellent. This is our lonely little megalith, yes, and it's pretty far out from the town. So we head over to where the town is, and it's going to take a little while. You can see it's all the way over there in the distance, down that gully, just down there. So it's going to take a wee while to get down here, so let's not wait on that getting here. It will get here when it gets here. Something I have noticed though, I was just looking through, like our satisfaction is only 81. I want to try and get this up a little bit, and I think the reason behind it is our burial mounds are getting full, and we're struggling to bury the deceased. I was going to say the newly dead. I'm not sure that's the right word. So I want to get a few more of the burial grounds in. Now, I'm thinking like here might be quite a nice place. Can we... I'm wondering... I've pressed R again for rotate. It's never been out. Yeah, I still like to... Oh, we can. Okay, that's good. So what I'm hoping we can do is... Yeah, a little gap in there. Excellent. Can't put you right there, but can put you in front? No, I think that's fine. Okay, good. Now, the reason I think... Yeah, just like a little fence, nothing too much, because we want them to come this way into here, and then this could be a graveyard on this side of the town. That was the word I was looking for. Okay, now we're going to go pretty big, because we're going to need to. Like, we are growing that that much. Yeah. Okay. Good. Right. And we are getting different ones. We are getting different ones. Awesome. We're really going to pack it in, but I'm purposely trying not to make it the same. Yeah, I think that's going to look quite cool. Yeah. And then if we put you in like this. Okay, that is a lot. I'm aware. But I think, with this next to it, we may end up getting rid of these two. That might be a good idea. Actually, we're gonna let them build, and then this can be like the walkway around. Maybe do a little gate. There's something we could do there. We'll see how that looks. Hoping that'll look pretty cool. Also, I've been trying to monitor the travel paths of where everybody goes, and they walk through here along this point there. So that is good as well. I want to try and signify that to myself so I can remember that that's their travel path, so we can use that to build with. Nope, we can't build any more of those. So I'm going to put in like this chap. I'm going to do it purposely like here, and then I want to put another one there, another one, if you'll let me put me in there, and this will hopefully remind me that we have a travel path here, and it's going to be a good idea for us to kind of build around it, because I want it to look almost, well, I want it to look exactly like the people are coming through here, and that should kind of give us the feel. So we'll let them do that. Everything's going really swimmingly, so we just kind of need to plan for the future. I'm not even... Yeah, we're going to have to start buying in iron. Okay, I was about to say I'm not even that worried about iron, but we're going to have to start buying in. We've got plenty of woolen cloths. So I trade in... We can trade for days. Let's buy a bit of food just to top that up. Oh, standard. Never get exactly what you want, can you? Awesome. So that is pretty good. Our plows and carts, we kind of fluctuate on this amount, but we're doing okay. I know we're in fall. It's like, where's all the fields gone? Why haven't we harvested it? But we're in the right month for that, so that's okay. What I do also want to do is I think we should continue this path down here. I think that would make sense. And then I don't think we need any other fills in. We're up to 465, so we're pushing in on the 500 pretty quickly. These are just logs and things. Okay, cool. So we want... Okay, we're going to move that one there. I might not even give them access to any of these. Oh yeah, we can do here. Perfect, cool. Yep, and then we'll put you there. That's good. And this will just give us make it look a bit more like a path, I think. Possibly. We'll leave a gap in there. We do need to get our plows and things in, so we should be mindful of that. Yep, awesome. And if we do... Perfect, cool. We'll see how that looks. And that should look okay. That's going to give us a nice little path there. It's slightly wider than the other one, and we could move these, but I don't think I want to. Quite like them how they are. I don't think we need to add any more fields yet either. So we're looking pretty good. Do we need to worry about food? I think we're getting towards the stage where it might become a concern. And I'm thinking, no, I don't think it's going to be a major concern. If needs be, I'm going to start buying food just to monitor this. But no food in there, is it? We do need to buy iron. I could buy the steel. Oh, we've got the resources, so we should. And I'm hoping, yeah. And probably down here we could get additional grain and pulses in maybe. We can get another... Let's start it. This is it's gonna rinse our sticks, so I didn't want to. So we could make it. Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Cool. This is just so I know where to put the field, and that's gonna be mean, that's going to be quite tight for him to travel through, but nonetheless, I think that'll look pretty good. Yeah, and we can do the 3. Actually, yeah, if we do this sort of setup again, that should look quite nice. Okay, good. Right, well, let's get this one in here. Let's get what we've set down built. We've actually given him quite a lot to do, so it might take a little bit longer, but that's fine. I'm interested to see how this is set up. I've already got one built. Is this improving their happiness? No, it's gone down. Okay. Maybe it's the food surplus which is affecting us, but oh, this requires stone. Okay. Should have looked at that beforehand, but oh, actually, no, I think this is going to look really cool. Already storing carts there. So we're having a little food issue, but we kind of foresaw that coming. And it's not because we're not growing enough. If we get over here and have a look, we've got plenty planted. We didn't manage anything like this while we were building. I think we should build a little bit less, or we're going to have to ride out little starvation phases like this, which probably keep the population a little bit in check. Saying in check, we're up to 600 or 469. 600, jump the gun. We've got plenty of pregnancies. Starting to look like a bit of an aging population. Lots of children, though, so productivity will increase. Do we need to worry about it? I'm not too sure. I do want to... I think I want to get a field or 2 in. I think it's going to be the best thing for us here. Like, just for the... I'm thinking more for the growth is what's going on. No, I don't want to buy any of that. I probably should buy... We're doing okay. Actually, what we are struggling on, we've got plenty of iron still. I want to get another iron mine up. I think it's probably going to be more important, and then we can plant a field. So let's just get ourselves a metalsmith? No, deep iron mine. Yeah, love one of them. Can we just plonk you on there? We can. So let's get these mines going, and then once they're gone, they're gone. What's that require? Just 20 logs. Okay, just saying we shouldn't build too much, and then I whack that down. That's fine. They'll get built when they get built. I'm okay with that. What I will do is let's get in like a couple of fields over here. Now, we are having, like, we've got plenty of straw, but we seem to have animals dying of starvation. I think that's just literally getting the straw to them. Now, I was wondering if, no, I don't think we can. Is there anywhere that we could put straw? I don't know which ones it is, which also isn't helpful for us. So it would be nice. I don't think we're going to squeeze this in anywhere around here. That's just not going to, oh. No, it's not going to be happy. No, we could put a couple out here, but again, I think that'd be a bit weird, so I'm not going to. Squeeze one in here? No, I don't think we can. That's fine. I mean, it could be over here. Like, we've got a few spare for these ones. Like, you can see literally, for some reason, our animals all gravitate over here, and none of them hang out in this area. Or, no, which is interesting, shall we say. But nothing to worry about. So let's look at the next thing here. I'm going to buy food just because I don't want everyone to die. Should probably get this. I will be buying anything like stone and wood whenever we see it. We have rinsed our stone building the grave, so we have a little bit over here. I made a decision. I got rid of all of these as well. I quite like how this is like nested in the corner, so we can do a little bit more for that. I do know our food is low, but I reckon we're going to resolve our food pretty quickly. I am slightly confident, and we're going to get some fields done, but I know I'm distracted. So I reckon if we get another little totem in there, and then another one like, I think in like here, what we can almost do is create like the walkway for the future is what I think. And we're going to try and force people around it. Also, this looks really cool with the people just wandering through it now. Looks like an actual like travel path, which is cool. We could get some more of these skull poles down. Yeah, I don't see what. Do we want to? I mean, that could be an idea if we can squeeze them in the gaps. I like as well that there's trees in it. I'm going to try and keep them. Whether it comes out that way, we shall find out. Probably should move this, maybe. We shall see. Also, it could be worth... We have got people like coming down here and getting into it. So maybe, let's not put you there. Let's have a look. Like, we could also extend this down like to about there. So we may end up removing these two. I think that could be wise. I'm not so worried about doing it right now, though, as we need to make sure that we can get some food in everyone's bellies. I'm buying all the tannin I can as well. We just buy things. That's how we're going to keep going. Right. So we should be... Yeah, you've seen the part of the issue we got now. How is our... So we've got 395. So that should be plenty of sickles to get into this. I think it's like the workload... No, the workload's less than 100. So people should be coming over here. Are you full? You're not full. You're not full. It could be that they're actually hungry. Okay, well, we need to rectify this. And I don't think by building was probably the best way to do that. That tends to take up all their resources, which isn't great. So, and I wish I could change where the trader comes now. I should have thought about this a bit more and built that like just purposely in the centre there. But you know, cities evolve, and the trader comes in over in the poor town, which is fine. Let's get a field in. I think that's going to be the best option for us. Have we planted these fields? We might just sneak this, you know. We might be able to. We haven't planted a massive amount over here, have we? Which is part of the issue we're having. I'm wondering if... Oh, we don't have the stone for it. I'm wondering, is it an issue getting like grain over here? Because what we could do is a bit of this. Let's have grain in. Oh, we have grain in you, don't we? You don't need to put grain in there. What I was wondering... I wonder if... No, it's not. If it's like we're struggling to turn grain into flour. But what I am going to do is we are going to put in... I'm going to put in a pea field there. Lovely. And do we want to put trees in? That is a question. We probably should actually. Let's put... What are you? You are cherry trees. Let's put a row of trees in. I'm going to do the service tree. And okay, let's do the service tree along here. Do a nice row of those. Okay, that's quite cool. It's strange how some rows go longer than others. And then we can put our little pea field behind it. And that'll be fine. There we go. Cool. I'll put that in there. We'll see if we're able to plant and harvest this. Did our food go up? It did. So we're starting to get a bit better. Hopefully, I haven't just created like a super starvation phase for us by building all this. Which is like, even if we drop down a little bit, I think it shouldn't be too much of a problem. We're going to end up quite old. We do have children still being born, so maybe we'll be okay. Possibly. As long as we can keep trading it and if we can get just at least to the line. Well, we've gone... I think we are going to go up. We might do okay here, actually. If we can get higher than we got last time, we've got another field in, and we should be okay. It's just going to be clearing the queue. So I'm going to run the game on a bit. I want to get as like a good balance here, get field set up. What I might do in between episodes is I might just continue this path. It's a long path, and get it all the way down to there. Possibly leave an out. Yeah, it's also known as an exit in at that stage as well. That could be an option. So on that note, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, like, look at all these cows. Look at all this. Oh, one other thing. Before we go, horses are going to go up to 100 soon. We're going to sack donkeys off. Let's do it now, look. And yeah, horses 100, donkeys 100, and hopefully, oh, there we go, on 100. And hopefully that's going to be enough because I have increased our ploughs and carts to 50 now. So that should help us too. So if you enjoyed the episode, guys, hit that thumbs up button, comment below, and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.